Who in the hell's idea was this? This is complete ludicrous. But I tell you what, that boy's smarter than 2 German shepherds doing a drug bust.
Operation. We have just touched down.
Turn this motherfucker on.
All the big girls say.
Oh yeah.
Big dog.
Who is a damn podcast? Boy, if you are done playing, can we please start the show? Well, at least let me shout out.
Shooter on the beat.
Let's talk about it.
Doing, making the whole scene the same. Big dog, about to bring the motherfucking pain. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
What you in there barking about now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously somebody didn't pay the motherfucking heat.
You ain't got to pay it?
Boy, listen. I feel like one of the homeless people off of
Look,
Christmas.
get some friction on them heads. Maybe they'll
I
heat
ain't
up
gonna be here
fast.
rubbing my hands together the whole damn time. Yeah.
Well,
I say it, but I say it. Well, if you go, don't be asking me to come in here if you ain't got me here breathing sentences.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Why aren't you?
That you
Yo, y'all dirty.
I'm here to tell you right now. We don't care.
It's a dirty game.
Boy. Turn up.
Hey, y'all know what's going on? Just breaking down, Biggie Daddy, Analyst, and we about to get it on here. Hey! Sorry for what you had to hear back there. But anyway! Well, we gotta be here doing the homeless hand. Oh. Heating that thing up. But listen, we got ourselves a dynamic one today, man. This one is something that a lot of y'all, I feel, just need to hear.
Why?
And it comes from observation of just a huge array of things I've been seeing throughout time that I just been letting build on. But now I feel like it's got to a point where various ages, do you hear me? Various ages need to hear this thing. So today, people, we're going to talk about not allowing yourself to continuously become a victim to people who showed you they're willing to betray you. Woo! Yeah. Now listen, I'm not just gonna use the term betray.
Nope.
I more so feel like ass to kiss.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I wasn't supposed to say that.
Language, young man.
Listen, this ain't gonna be something I tap in all day. This is more so like confirmation for some of y'all.
Isn't that kind of the
You
point?
feel me? Some of y'all have put yourselves in certain situations with friends, family, and associates who have continuously, over and over, gave you their ass to kiss after you showed some source of I don't know, either commitment, loyalty, or a level of trust that you felt you've built. But these people just find a way to be the ones who just undermine that whole thing.
Let's talk about it.
So today, this is the you. This is the you. You cannot keep allowing yourself to be part of that cycle. So let's start here. Oh yeah, this little shit I do, you know, trying to keep it creative. Here nor there. So, once you build certain trusts and certain bonds and certain relationships with people, you often allow yourself to compromise what you call a factor of I don't know, like what is it called when somebody just, you know, you keep giving people a pass and you just, you know, cause you fuck with benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? You keep giving people the benefit of doubt.
Why?
What the hell is that got you? You cannot keep allowing yourself to be the person who's always the forgiver of a situation. Even when it's not your place to forgive.
Stop it.
You can't allow every situation to be your burden and nobody else's. Nobody else is taking accountability but you always want to be the peacemaker in the situation. It comes a time when you really have to stand firm on certain things and say, you know what, listen, dog, I love you enough to be respectful and respectfully dismount.
Keep it real.
Again, we're gonna start here. Okay. I don't know what it is about that thing. That thing just a little different. That thing just a little different. Rock with me. We're going somewhere with this. So, once you build a relationship with somebody, like I said, it could be friends, family, or associates. It doesn't matter. Those are the three main things that you get a benefit of the doubt to. And if you say I'm lying, you're a liar. You're a liar. Because I'll give a shit where you live, what you do. Those are the main three things. If you give benefit of the doubt to, it is always gonna fall into one of those fucking categories.
Yep.
So, some of y'all have placed yourselves in certain situations with you help somebody. See, that's where it always gets the most, you know what I mean? Because if you're a person with a big heart, as usual, at some point you're going to get the shit into the stick. That's just how life is designed for some odd reason. But you get your blessing in the end if your intent was pure and your purpose for what you were doing. God gonna see you through that thing. He gonna see you through that thing. You're gonna go through some things to get to that place, but you're gonna get there if you run your race. Let's get to that thing. That's a little too deep and spiritual for some of y'all, and I don't even want to touch on that chord. But like I was saying, some of y'all, you'll give the benefit of the doubt to some people. You will help them in some way, shape, or form, whether situational, whether it's, just a temporary cause of, just a favor, or financially, or, I'm talking about, a feeling of some form of something. Helping is always the foundation of the benefit of the doubt that you give somebody. Because either they helped you or you helped them, and that built a bond between two people or people, and of whom have acquired a level of trust between each other at some point. Whether it's casual, business, family, you know what I mean? There's a bridge of something that connects you. So, when that happens, and you get comfortable with somebody, what happens when, let's say, they're in a lack thereof position in life, and you help get them to that place, you feel me, that they felt they were trying to get to. Okay? This is where it all, this is where the message kicks in. What happens when you're the person who primarily is assisting somebody or always being their backbone to make sure that they're good, and they get to a place of promise for themselves, all of a sudden your help wasn't help. All of a sudden, all the time and effort that you gave them, it's just a Jordan trucks. You feel me? That's all it was. Jordan trucks. Hey, that old bullshit you did to. You feel me? I ain't need your old weak ass help. It's getting cold in here. Yeah. Cause some of y'all been through that situation either in the past, not too long ago. I'm currently going through that thing. Yeah. What happens?
That's what the hell I'm talking about.
Gotta put your whole body into that thing. What happens when you see that this person has completely traded on you after you put now this is what puts the icing on the cake. Now, if for whatever reason you are the person who went the extra mile and just did all the other things to help somebody get there, but you put your finances in the assisting this person get there, and then they get to that position where they felt like they do good. Keep in mind, you good. Because if you won't be able to fucking assist. And if you ain't good, you were better than them. Just throwing that out there. So if you help them obtain to a place that's higher than you, and or just get to whatever place they feel is good for themselves, whether that's right where you are, a little under where you are, or over where you are, it didn't matter to you because your intent was pure and genuine. You wanted to do nothing but see this person or these people or the situation prosper. You had no gain from this situation, but it's the principle. But it's the principle. This is what a lot of people don't understand. Anytime you invest anything, whether it's time, your focus, your attention, your words, your energy overall, not to mention finances, that's a lot for some people to give, especially these days and times. So when you help somebody, you got to be sure that this person is somebody who's willing to help you back. Prime example. I said all that last statement, right? You help that person get to where they need to be, right? Let's say you in the same position that they was just in 3 months from the time that you just helped them.
Okay.
And they doing where you were helping. Like I said, you might have had more, or they might have obtained more by the end of that thing. Don't matter.
Perhaps.
In your mind, you at least where I was when I was helping you. What happens when you need that assistance back and all of a sudden there's a bunch of excuses of why this and that can't happen?
Shit just got real.
But the first thing you think is, I had a lot of shit going on. I had my own personal shit. I had my own personal bills. I had my own situations to tend to, but I invested my extra or sacrificed my extra for you. See, that's when it gets iffy. Little karate chop on that thing. Huh? That thing get layered out. Huh? That thing get layered out. Because it's just like, That's when you start seeing somebody or people for what their intent was. Sometimes when somebody tells you that shit, it's just like, yeah, okay. I already know it was a stretch asking you if I can get that get back off you. But I understand that you really do. You know what I mean? You got some pressure on your shoulders, and I'm talking boulders. Understand me? That's here nor there. You're exempt. But when I'm talking about somebody who you see out doing certain things that they wasn't doing them 3 months back, that they're doing a little bit too much of currently, that it seems like me just needing this little bit of assistance from you is minor.
Fact.
To keep it hot from what I'm seeing, what you're displaying out here in the world. What happens when you feel like they're avoiding you?
Boy.
You understand me? Not giving you your due diligence, not acknowledging the help that was given to them, making it seem as if they went through this whole harsh time by themselves and nobody had their fucking back. But now you in the same fucking position. You need the same fucking person to help you. Huh? Oh, snob nose. Huh? Oh, peasant joint.
Oh, shit.
I wish I would. Filth. Hey, listen. It's time to wake up. You can't keep giving everything you've earned to certain people and things and places. It's just not cool to do that to you in your situations.
Yo nigga.
Know who you helping. See, it hurts more when it's your family.
Period.
See, a lot of y'all have let your family members vampire you for so long. You don't understand the damage they've really done to you. Financially, your relationships, the certain situations that you're going to go through once they're where they need to be. With just what you got to handle for you. You can't invest your time and energy into certain things, people, and places that's not going to get that shit back. It comes a time when you have to really sit down and think, what could I really have or how far could I really go if I just start saying no? If I start telling these folk no, that ain't gonna work out. I wonder what I have, how far I'm gonna go. How much will my relationship prosper? How much will my finances seem like they're abundantly growing? See, I did an episode, some episodes back, on being the bailout, right? To those that know, if you know, you know. We ain't gonna go into full detail. I think it's something that some of y'all need to watch, because this is basically playing off of that in a sense, but it's another category of its own.
Aha!
Because when you give somebody the benefit of the doubt, that shit comes from a place of favor or love. And those are the two emotions that are easy to play off of. When you're favored or when you're loved. And depending on who you are, knowing that you're favored or loved, you have to have a strong, pure heart these days to not make anybody feel like you're trying to get over on them. Because once you know you have one of those two, that's when who you really are becomes a conflict of interest. See me, myself, man, I try not to bother nobody. I try to do all I can to help. That's my curse. That's my curse. My consideration is my curse. And I can acknowledge that now. I couldn't acknowledge it back then. See, I'm my mother's child. My mother has a big heart. Hell, my father has a huge heart. He just does some stupid things. Because men are stupid. Men are stupid.
He needs some milk.
No, don't cut it, G. Stop me out.
Don't fail me again.
I'm just playing, Pops. It ain't that type of party. But you have made some very, very, very poor decisions in your life. That is your business, sir. Head on there!
Fact.
He's a man that you shouldn't judge. But I am the product of two big-hearted people. That's one thing I can say about I'm one of my parents.
Oh, great.
They have big hearts. Oh. They have compassion. But they're both mean in their own damn ways. And that's what they created. That's what they created. Somebody has a mixture of all those great traits, but is mean as a damn snake when it is necessary. Because it's no way in the hell you can continue being something for somebody and understand at some point, damn, I'm losing this and that, and just keep being a fool to keep doing and being a part. You cannot keep living and giving like that. You're not gonna get anywhere, sir or ma'am. That ain't the move. You know what I mean? Over the years, I watched things within my own family and how they interact and how certain things go down and how, you know what I'm talking about? I pay attention to that. Certain things with my friends and associates and shit and how they interact with their family and friends and I pay attention to that. I pay attention to that. I pay attention to who is doing what, the reaction they're getting, and what people do as a product of their consideration. And I tie it to my own personal life, and then it clicks.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
Damn. I may be getting it back abundantly, or I might not be getting it back at all. There is no median for that shit. You either getting it back abundantly, or you not getting it back at all. There is no median. It ain't no, oh, I gave it, no, gee. When you appreciative of something, you go overboard and let somebody know you appreciate them. It's people right now who have done me what they think is nothing. Like the lowest volume of stuff. For instance, shout out my dude, I ain't gonna say your name, but you know who you are. Yeah. I had my kid, right? I had my kid. I kept it under wraps, now I'm talking about I messed around and did some old whoopsie daisy shit. And he found out. I didn't even say that to my dog. Off the rip. He didn't even say that, and I ain't saying that like, oh, he just brought it to my attention what I did. Threw me a cash out for my kid. Oh. That don't sound like it's much to y'all, but it means a lot to somebody who don't expect anything from anyone. Oh. So what do you think my mind is when I get myself in a position to do certain things? What you think I'm gonna do for that person? Turn it up. The level of what he did for me, that was a Jordan trucks, nigga. That's out of love, nigga. It ain't even that. Look, G, that's gas money, Ray. That's gas money. You know what I mean? But it's bigger than that to me. Fact. Until I give back what was given to me on a higher scale, we'll never be even. See, that's how my heart and mind is set up. It might not mean nothing to my dog. He may see this, he may not. But it's the principle. The benefit of the doubt that I know he got me the way I hope he know I got him. Something as small as that meant the world to me. Meant the world to me. Because it's like, damn, G. You know what I mean? Like, I got people right now who I would expect to do some shit like that I know wouldn't do no shit like that.
Well, I got the picture.
You see the difference? You got to know who to give the benefit of the doubt to.
That's what the hell I'm talking about.
You can't keep letting people give you they ass to kiss. You can't. When they get up and you may have assisted in some form. For instance, now we gonna dig deep. And once again, shout out to my dog, boy. I love you, my boy. You hear me? I mean every word I'm saying here on this show. What do you see what your boy do for you? You feel me? Until that thing off me, we'll never be squirt. I swear. But that's here nor there. That's here nor there. We're gonna get right into some real shit. We're gonna talk about family. Oh, dear. We're gonna go ahead and scoot out that friend and associate shit out the way, man. Nah, we about to get into some real shit. Alright. I'm gonna run this shit for about 8 minutes and then I'm gonna try to blank off. Cause I want my fingers to be pulsating. I want that motherfucker to be looking like Goldberg. I want to look like I'm on that stuff when I'm doing this. I want to be twisted and geeked up after this episode. How long will this go on? I want y'all to think I'm on that shit the way I'm over here breathing. You hear me? I want old canines. Alright. Y'all ready? Let's go. A lot of y'all got some old suck-ass family, right? Yeah. Sleeves up. Tired of playing with y'all. A lot of y'all allow yourselves to put yourselves in certain situations with people who have repetitively showed you they ass to kiss. And this is what I mean. I've seen this shit personally. This ain't got shit to do with me. This is all observation. I sit here and I watch some of y'all allow yourself to be the fucking doormat for people who you have serviced to get in the damn door.
Lord have mercy.
How? How's everybody else walking in the building clean and you the only one still outside dirty? But you're the one helping everybody get in. It's got to stop.
Oh shit!
It's got to stop. It's no way in the hell you gonna ever have anything or progress in this life. If you got kids, you got a relationship, you got a home, you got a car, whatever, something that you are doing to help build yourself, why in the hell are you keep giving your everything to everybody who's not gonna do that for you? You follow your ass right now, who got your back? Is these people gonna have your back? Is this person gonna have your back? Start being considerate of what you got going on first. Start putting you first. Start putting you first. Man, no. All that, you trying to be nice, they need help. No. You need help. That's the problem. It's always the ones who want to help who need the help, but can acknowledge that they need the damn help.
Fact.
I was one of them. Hell, I still might be. Help me, nigga. Help! Help! You feel me? You can't be the person who helps everybody progress and you sitting there stagnant. Make it make sense. Okay. It's no way in hell. Once somebody shows you 2 times, I ain't gonna hold you. I know after the first time I'm out, man, no you're not. Especially when it's family. No, you're not. Depending on the magnitude of the situation, once somebody's in your family, you give them 2 fucking times.
Perhaps.
To give you their ass to kiss after you've been a part of helping a situation or progression or something that was temporary that demanded your attention and time. Once that person gets to where they need to be and they feel like it wasn't, what you did was lackluster, they could have ended up doing it by themselves, you make them prove that shit. You make them stand on that shit. It is not the time to be getting behind because you got a big heart anymore. That is for the birdies. You heard me? That ain't gonna work. Let that shit fly. Go to sleep with the peace of mind knowing, well, shit, at least I still got them motherfucking $100 in my pocket. Hey, look, fuck all that. When you realize that bank account stayed the same and that motherfucker didn't move, or you realize that you ain't waste no gas, or you realize that you didn't have to put no time into a situation that was going to end up reverting right back to the same situation, you going to sleep like a motherfucking baby. Because let me tell you something, let me tell you about real life, people. Huh? This real life. It's no way in the hell that you're going to allow yourself to consciously think you're going to save somebody or someone and you're not where you need to be. It's not realistic. We've all tried it, who have been the person who calls ourselves the hero of situations, families, whatever, or associate environments. We've all had those experiences at some point. Never play out good in the end. It's a waste of fucking time. It's a situation they could have did without you, to be real.
Bruh.
You might have helped the situation temporarily, but we gotta start thinking longevity on that thing. It is no way that this should be the mindset that we have coming into the next year. It's just no way.
Baby.
It's just no way. Some of y'all have been a part of certain situations with family members who you fall out with consistently. Let's touch on that for about a minute, because I ain't going to put too much on it. I don't really fall out with my family like that. I don't got that time, because I'll sweep the shit out of somebody. Oh. Everybody except for you, because I'm gonna say your name facts. I ain't gonna put my hands on you yet, big fella. I'm gonna let you turn about 48, 49. Oh, I'm gonna take you down through there. That's here nor there. But yeah, you gotta let that joker get old. You hear me? He probably gonna have that old man strength, but he'll be slow by then. So I just take them feet out, cause he don't like to do leg day. Here nor there. But some of y'all fall out with family, right? And it baffles me what you fall out with them for. And then it's always one of y'all out of the two or the group who's always a person who's willing to help, or, do you know what I mean, go out the way to mean the situation. Look, certain words can't be taken back.
Nope.
Certain situations are unforgivable.
Yep.
That whole, yeah, we family, that's look, man, that shit is hardly overrated these days. It really is.
Perhaps.
Let me tell you something about real life. I got siblings, right? Me and my siblings, we fall out from time to time. But I tell you one thing we don't do. We don't allow each other to say certain things to each other that we know gon' fester like super hurtful shit.
Nope.
You know what I mean? I don't even want to bust no funnies. I know some of y'all thought I was gonna bust a funny or say something. I ain't even gonna hold you. I had a couple of them things. Woo! Sriracha. Hot shit on it. But I ain't gonna do that, man. You hear me? Because if I bust one, that's what that is. Yo, chill out. I love my siblings. But I see how some of y'all just. One thing I know for sure, it's no way in the hell I'm gonna try to hurt the people that I know I home over. If you see me arguing with my sibling, it's best you sit down and shut the hell up. That ain't got shit to do with you. Cause in the same breath, after it look like I'm about to sneak this shit out of him, I'm glad to avert my attention right to you. And I clock him. It won't feel no shame about that thing. Cause that's my sibling. I'm still their protector. Aww. So, when I see how some of y'all fall out with some of y'all siblings, or your parents, or your uncles and other cousins, it's baffling to me. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to get loud and flush that shit out and, give it that whole, oh yeah, that was about the bang vibe. Yeah, that's good. That's healthy.
Wow.
I hate to say it to my Caucasian fans, but that is how black people flush out their emotions.
Perhaps.
They get loud. They get aggressive. They give off the whole aura of they about to turn this motherfucker to shit. Hey, listen, I don't give a fuck. It could be a yard. It could be a house. It could be a porch. Nigga, they could be in a tent.
What?
And for whatever reason, they was skydiving. You would think they gonna rip the sky in half.
That nigga's tripping.
But let me tell you something about real life. When there's real love between a certain group of people, it don't matter how aggressive it look, it's always gonna end with a hug, a kiss, dap, some type of acknowledgement of respect that I heard you and we cool. Now some of y'all who just pull up to the function ready to bang with your family, hey, you need to stay your ass home. You need to stay your motherfucking ass home. I don't believe in harming family, but I will knock the shit out of some of you motherfuckers. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want to be that. I don't care. You ain't gonna put your hands on me. I'll rough your motherfucking feathers. I'll ruffle your motherfucking feathers up in your blood. That's like I talk to these young punks. But that's here or there. I ain't looking for none of that. But I ain't running from that shit either. But I'm the first one in the pack to let all my family know, look, I don't care how far it can go. Look, whether I'm right or wrong, at the end of that, I'm gonna at least say I love you, hug you, kiss you. At least one of them. I can't guarantee all of them, depending on how, because sometimes that thing get a little shaky. I mean, you really have to listen, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get you out. All right. You might not even look here like, But you lock that thing in. It ain't. You feel me? Lock that thing in at least. Let them know, look, G, alright, yeah, you got it. Some of y'all can't do that. Some of y'all get into it with y'all family member. And it be like, well, this thing can't keep happening. Battling with yourself. This thing can't keep happening. I don't know why I keep allowing myself to let this person back in. You're the fool. You're the fool. You do not owe anybody anything when it comes to your presence time or any, like, bro, if you can't, like, just maturely state how you feel, and it's your family, and you know you the person who always giving everybody your ass to kiss, and they keep accepting you back into whatever cycles or surfers or whatever the fuck, bro, that shit can't keep working like that. You gotta make a decision. This how it's gonna be, or this how it's gonna be. I'm gonna apologize, take accountability, and try to do better. And if somebody wronged you, you make sure they do the same thing, or you just leave that motherfucking group of people alone. It's just that fucking simple. Some of y'all can't keep living like that. Because let me tell you something about real shit, man. People leaving up out of here. Fire. People leaving up out of here. Ain't no age on that thing no more. This shit deeper than Corona now. Do you hear me? This thing is deeper than Corona. Some of y'all got family that's leaving up out of here, and it's family taking family up out of here. Y'all don't even know it. So you better start understanding how to mend certain things if you know you the person who's causing certain problems.
Message.
Because once something goes too far, it's out of certain people's hands. It's out of certain people's hands. And it was just on me to let that thing out on some of y'all, man. Because I get tired of seeing some of y'all beef with your own family. Like, I can't make that shit make sense. One thing I'm big on, man, I'm big on family. Like, I don't care how I feel, how aggressive I want to be. I'ma always give you my gentleman way before I give you my gangster, bro. And everybody know that, bro. Everybody know Mick don't ever be on no crazy hot boy shit. Nothing talking about. You can talk to Mick. Like, Mick gonna talk to you like a man. I have no intent to take it no further in the conversation until somebody else shows me they want to take it further in the conversation. Then, you know, motherfucking, I'm gonna put you in the wash, take you in the rinse. If we ain't got the clothes on, nigga, I'm gonna hang you on the fence. That's just how it is. You understand me? That's just how it is. I have no intent to be that guy.
Nope.
I have no intent. Ah! Here nor there. But I just be wanting some of y'all to really understand, man. Dig this. You cannot keep being the person living off of loyalty and not getting it back. You cannot be the person who keep going through life giving people the benefit of the doubt when people keep giving you their ass to kiss but still need you to bail them out of certain situations in the end. You cannot keep being the person who gives everything the fuck away that you've worked hard for and expect people to appreciate that what you're giving them with no get back. It's just a time for everybody to understand, G, look, man, when you're grown, you conduct yourself as grown. If you know you have a debt with somebody or people, or look, G, get that shit out the way, man. Get that shit out the way, man. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt, man. You got to understand. People are always going to be subjected to do certain things that's not going to appease you. Whether it be one of the three things you spoke on earlier, but it's how you handle it. It's your reaction to the situation or the people or the environment. And at the end of the day, man, it becomes a strong something that festers in you if you keep letting it go on. So I implore those, every set of ears under my voice tonight to really sit down and understand, who are you giving the benefit of the doubt to? Who are you giving your loyalty to? Who are you investing your time and attention into that is, you know what I mean, putting you in a position at times, and really evaluate how far would these people get without you? And if you were in that situation, would they do the same things for you that you're doing? See, this is the thing with a lot of things, man. Sometimes people don't look at what you put into them as something that's important because it seems like it's minimal. Like it's just the bare minimum, which is, you know, it's acceptable. But your bare minimum could be a lot at that time. and it gets overlooked because to them, it's not much I'm asking for. Well, it's a lot for somebody who might not have that shit to give. They're just not telling you.
Facts.
And it's not always about finances, bro. We get into these little spit spats and shit about a lot of things, but we don't really look at the time we invest in people, the time we waste dealing with people, arguing, bickering, having disagreements, having fallouts over decisions that's being made that's not anybody's to judge. You can't keep doing that to yourselves or each other. And I have to emphasize that shit on family the most, because it's just like, when you love somebody, it's a certain way that you scold them when they grown. Now, if somebody just depending on you for every fucking thing, that's a situation that shouldn't go on everybody's fucking ears anyway, I feel. Some of y'all hoes, some of y'all that go out here and do something for somebody, and you're telling everybody, don't do that. If you gonna do that, leave that person alone, don't help them, you can't help them. You loud, you know I got a loud mouth. Now, if you got a problem with me telling everybody, I'm gonna give you this little funky ass $20, you need to just ask somebody. You need to just ask somebody else. Cause I just can't be, you said you need 30. Woo! Who cares that type of money? Yeah, now that you're dealing with a lot. But now, look. Seriously. Understand who you giving the benefit of the doubt to out here, man. You understand me? Some of y'all really need to evaluate who's done for y'all, who y'all still owe. Cause some of y'all got debts that ain't been paid. When it comes to just somebody bailing you out of certain situations, hard times, or, you know what I mean, temporary things that were important to you but nobody else. You know what I mean? It's time for some of y'all to really sit down and evaluate, like, damn, G, I'm in debt.
Oh shit!
I'm in debt. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in debt. I really need to get that thing off me. I refuse to walk this world and, you know what I'm talking about, not be the person who's willing to at least try to acknowledge those debts and pay them. So some of y'all got some thinking to do, man. But I hope today, you know what I mean, some of y'all got something out of these situations that I, you know what I mean, throw y'all examples of, or, you know what I mean, some of the harsh precautions that I, you know what I mean, I gave y'all before really diving in that thing. I hope some of y'all really got something out of this tonight, man, because like I said, man, I want to see everybody progress. I want to see everybody grow. I want to see everybody do all the things that are necessary to just progress, G. I just want to see everybody progress. I don't want to see nobody fail. I don't want to see nobody put themselves in situations where they're not at a feasible, you know what I mean, point in life where they can just help and do and just be consistent. That's what it's about, man. Anybody can get anything or do anything that they want in life at some point, but it's maintaining that thing, that place, that person, and so forth. You know what I mean? You put your mind to it, you truly can't do anything, man. And I just don't feel like some of y'all really take that into consideration, that, you know what I mean, the benefit of the doubt that you give some people can be holding you back from accomplishing certain things. Some of y'all have certain relationships right now that's not prospering because you're investing yourself into too many other things and people and not your situation. Some of y'all have broken situations with your family because you only see one side of something. You don't see how it's affecting a party of people and not just one or two. Some of y'all have, you know what I mean, bad blood with certain associates and friends because you needed assistance or you gave assistance, and, you know what I mean, those situations turned out harshly because nobody knew how to communicate the proper ways to, you know what I mean, find a solution. So it's time out for a lot of things, man. Communication is truly the key to, you know what I mean, getting to a high level of peace in certain situations. And if you can't do that, that benefit of the doubt shit is gonna really put you in a dry spot every time. So, wrapping it up, man. again, you know what I mean? I really hope some of y'all do truly get something out of this, man. This is young and old, however, you know what I mean? However y'all rocking with your dog tonight, man. You know what I mean? I really been, you know, I really been trying to push these episodes out, man. I really been hoping y'all, you know what I mean, really getting something from them, man, because I do really give y'all some real spill, man. I know I joke and play on here, and some of y'all want me to be more serious, dog, but it's just like, look, dude, I give y'all this authentically me. On the Gangsta Gentleman podcast, this is truly who I am in real life. If you was to see me anywhere, we sit down and kick, you be like, oh, G, you really do act like that? Yeah. Yeah. I really act like this in real life, G. I'll be up here Friday. With my old sexy self. Look at you.
Just the truth.
Boy, you got to stop. So anyway, it's your boy, Big Man. It's your boy, Big Man. You hear me? And I really hope.
Shut up and get to the point.
Let me chill out, G. Like, you keep saying the same thing, G. You gonna go on for that? Nah, I'm messing. Yo, man, some of y'all old cats be killing me. Yo, G, alright, I get it. Alright, bye. Fuck out of here, old nigga. But anyway, man, bless up, man. And you know what I mean? Let me kill him with them 2 lines before I peace out, man. Let's talk about it. Yeah. And let's be mature, man. You know what I mean? Mickey J, that L, this house in the building. You know what I mean? I gave y'all some real spill. You know what I mean? Hope y'all settle on that. And you know what I mean? I see y'all next week. It'll be here soon. I'm gone.